Hello? Hey, anybody here?
This is the place, right? I feel like we're being set up for some punk-ass reality show.
This is a Willard Wyler production. One time he held an audition on an abandoned steamship and then sunk it just for effect.
Wait, you mean with the actors on it?
Yeah, I was just getting in the character.
Willard Wyler?
You're late. Welcome. You've all been chosen to play a unique role in my return to the big screen, my killer comeback. But I'll warn you now, my methods tend to be a little extreme.
Is he kidding?
I expect my actors to give it their all. Their blood, their bodies, everything to the performance. Thus, it is imperative we set the mood to ensure each of you fully commits to your character. What you're about to become a part of is a culmination of my life's work, the crowning achievement of my career. The first scene is set in the 1980s. I call it Zombies in Spaceland. Hang on to your seats.
He is so not kidding.
Forget what I said!
I say, get me the hell out of here!
Hey, what's with the Letterman jacket?
And the bling!
It appears our wardrobes reflect the parts we're auditioning for. And clearly, I'm the nerd.
Ugh, you've got to be kidding me.
He shoots! He scores!
Yeah, gag me.
Totally epic!
Woo! Now that's how we drop the mic. Yay!
Ladies and gentlemen, you already know it. We're already on Infinite Warfare Zombies. I did took a little bit of a break, more I'll say like a week at most, just because I was just a little burnt out from zombies. But hey, we're back at it again, and this episode we're gonna be doing Zombies in Spaceland Easter egg. So I will be continuing this journey forward onto Infinite Warfare and the rest of the DLCs for that map. So I have a little bit of a journey ahead of me, but I'm excited nonetheless. But let's just get right into it. Let's begin with the Easter egg. So this first part of the Easter egg is grab the blue box over here, and the next one part is the calculator, which I forgot to grab. I mean, no, I grabbed it, but I didn't include it in the editing process because it's somewhere lost in the trims I did. So there's no way I can do this. So you're just gonna take my word on it. And then I placed some tickets because I thought you were supposed to grab the golden teeth, but I managed to get the water weapon out of the box. So I didn't know this, but if you have director's cut, you can get water weapons out of the box. I mean, it cuts the Easter egg time I have like significantly. I'm not gonna doubt it, but the only reason why I'm running director's cut is one, I already did a whole Easter egg let's play on without director's cut, so it just makes the whole process a lot easier for my end. And then I just thought maybe, you know, since I have it, since it's part of the game mechanics, as a Super Easter reward, I think it's in fair use. So throughout the whole journey, I'm going to be running director's cut. So yeah, I grabbed some water weapons over here, and I grabbed the Discord out of the box, just like I said. So I was pretty happy with what I got. So I continue on to activate the portals to enable the pack push machine. I believe there's 4 on this map. Let's turn on the power over here. Grab the umbrella for the last part for the SETICOM. Turn on the portal over here, and then what you want to do with the SETICOM is you want to take it to David Hasselhoff, the celebrity, and you can pack a bunch of whatever guns you want. But yeah, once again, I did this because it's part of the steps for for the water weapons, but which I didn't even need to do because the water weapons are already in the box, double packed and ready to go. And all you have to do now is defend like the setting come for 3 separate waves. The first wave starts off with 60 seconds. It is a lot easier with the Discord water weapon. It's fun to use. It's my favorite water weapon. It's better. I think it's a cool water weapon to use. It's easy to defend the Steadicam. The second one's gonna be over here. I believe there's 7 locations for the Steadicam step, but you have to do 3 out of 7, which is pretty nice. One was at the where stand up is, or I believe it's called Racing Stripes in this game. One right by the those are the little cars on the right, the little arcade. I don't really call them little rides, but it's the park. To get that done, I believe the last one was like the very entrance of Polar Peak. Yep, just like so. This was the easiest one to defend. I'm glad this is my last one because this one takes the longest, and I arguably have the best defense for it. So yeah, easy shit. Once you have that done out of the way, you pick up a Steadicam, and you're supposed to take it to David Hasselhoff. He does his magic for the next 2 to 3 rounds. And yeah, it's just a lot of setting up and waiting. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna have some points, double pack my my Kendalls, which were awesome in the upcoming boss fight. I'm so glad I'm running it, and I have the double pack Discord over here. Yeah. And oh yeah, I'll grab the arc, which I didn't know the arc thing was on this map, but to my knowledge, I didn't play Extinction beforehand. So this is a cool little addition or a cool reference from Extinction, which is fucking cool. And then once you have the little speaker in your hand by David Hasselhoff, you're supposed to place on the little speakers into the 4 corners over here. And this enables the boss fight Easter egg of the map, and then it plays like a little color rhythm game, which on first attempt I forgot to look up to the UFO and check the color palette. So I took like a horrible demo here, and this is totally my fault. But after taking the fall, I look up at the UFO to check the color, so I can get the step correct. So once again, this step isn't, it's not too bad. It's a rhythm game. You gotta get the rhythm down of the colors and place it to the correct speakers. So my first one was left, right, back, and front. I believe this was timed, so you have to get it like fairly quickly. I believe this is up to like 3 times, I think. The second time was red, blue, so I believe it's front, back, left, and right. There you go. So once I know my order, hit the front, I'm gonna hit the back of the Pack-a-Punch portal. Then I'm gonna hit my left over here, and vice versa, hit to the right. And that was my second sequence. Easy as that. And on to the very last one. It's I believe this was like clockwise, so it was like it was yellow, green, blue, so counterclockwise. It's just one circle from left to right. So my order was from left. I'll put it over to left over here. Left, front, on the right side, and finally the back. And that's it for the little Simon Says, or I think that's what you call it. And once you get that done out of the way, the boss fight of the map spawns in. In comparison to like all the Black Ops 3 boss fights, this one definitely is a big step for the direction towards this game, because this one gives a little bit of a challenge. You have to run away from zombies and make sure to not cut down in the process. So this is an easy one for my book. I think boss fight wise, this is definitely one of the better ones to do, because I found all the Black Ops 3 boss fights were really easy to do. So this goes in. I'll say this is like more up to like the Ghost, when we did Ghost on the channel. So in my opinion, I think this is the best boss fight that we did on this Easter run. And it's just enough the back as soon as you hit him with the weapon. If the buds, just don't stand near him, because otherwise you're just gonna get red screen. So I'll learn my lesson on that. And once again, shooting my alien over here. And it's pretty cool. It really tests your skills on. You gotta dodge the zombies while you're attacking the big alien. So it really puts your team on the map. So this map, I really like the aesthetic of the map. The map is cool. I think. Granted, I think a lot of ways this plays a little bit better than Shadows, but arguably, I think, Easter egg. The steps on Shadows are a lot better on this map, but I'm gonna have to get the boss fight than on this one better than Shadows. But look at that. As soon as you take down the little alien, and that's it. Oh wait, no, you have to take down the UFO because you know stuff switches. So unlike Shadows, you can do this solo. I believe all the Infinite Warfare 86 or so, just like Advanced Warfare. There you go, pick up the alien fuse and put it inside a Pack-a-Punch. This should enable us to charge up the little orb in the beginning of the map. So apparently Emulgan is the best gun in the game. In terms of for this map, because you get Pack-Punch once, Pack-Punch twice. For headshots, I believe it's an easy money maker. There you go. Yeah, I'll try Pack-Punch one more, but I don't. The money or yeah, everything I have is Pack-Punch. And everything else is should the charge up circle, whatever you want to call it. Make sure the UFO's in the middle of the satellite or like what? So the planet right there in the middle of the portal. And there you go. That's Easter egg. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I know this was a bit on the shorter side. It's just one, the one weapon set was completely cut out because since I got it out of the box, and two, this was a fun boss fight to do. I just think if you're doing this like not director's cut, this is by far like better than Shadows. But I don't know, if you have director's cut, you can just skip over the steps. It's steps wise, I think Shadows is better, but boss fight, give it this one. So that's it. I hope that I see you guys later on Raven Redwoods.